Hi, today I'm joined with Luis Salazar Jurado. And today's topic is about, does backlinks help you rank for more query augmentation terms, or what some people are talking about, query fan out terms? Does backlinks help you rank for more of those terms?
First of all, thank you for having me, James. Related to your questions, in the past, backlinks were very important because of PageRank to create link juice. But nowadays, backlinks are important to create connections between all the information on the internet about the brand or identity, and they create the relationships that are going to feed the LLMs. So the LLMs are going to understand way better what your brand is about, what product or services do you offer, where are your customer, where are you located, and so on and so forth. So in my opinion, backlinks are still important, but they have to be strategically designed to connect all the data on the internet and to create a map for Google to understand what your brand is about, again, what your target market, what are you offering, and how are you going to reach your customers in the proper way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for me personally, when I used to do a lot of guest posts, I wasn't really bothered about the content. I just bothered about what DR and what power and what trust and is it low in toxicity for the backlink and the link juice and the page rank distribution, as opposed to feeding the LLMs or feeding the information through to Google for who I am and what I do. But with regards to specifically then about the backlinks, do you know then, now I start to understand the importance of the content on third-party sources, where it could be a press release, a digital PR campaign, guest posts. Are you giving content briefs or writing the content for clients for the guest post? Because now this is an extension of your content that's coming back to you. Are you making them understand that micro semantics is important, covering all the different attributes of who they are and what they do is important? Are you now trying to make certain that that content on them third-party sources is semantically better?
Absolutely. And I'm gonna merge two or three concepts related to this. The first question I ask the clients or the projects I work with is if this is going to be good for the business. Because if it is good for the business, it's going to be good for the SEO. That's the first question. The second question is the source where you want to publish this piece of information, is it going to be helpful for your customer or not? Is your audience in that let's say newspaper? Is your customer in that social network? If it is, does it make sense to first make the investment, and second, if it's going to be good for the business? If both questions are served, then we invest. Why? Because the backlink from that third-party sources, first of all, the audience is the right one. Let's say the social network or the newspaper is the proper one where their potential customers are there, and that way the information is going to be appealing for the audience, and then you are going to create the call to action, which is the backlink coming to your site. So if it is going to be good for the business, it is in the where your audience is, and third is the user are going to interact and they're going to create signals between an entity or third-party sources and your brand. And this is the perfect scenario because you're going to serve your user, you're going to expand your business, and on top of that, you're going to create the connection between two powerful entities, and you're going to level up your brand, and you're going to get the best of the backlink, and on top of that, you're going to get brand awareness, brand mentions, and brand recognition.
Yeah, so if I go back to the initial question, does backlinks help you rank for more query augmentation terms? If I'm answering this now, right, and trying to simplify it, the answer is yes, backlinks does help you rank for more query augmentation terms, but not the traditional old school methodology way of just for the actual page rank. It's now trying to get, like you're talking about, branded signals is a trust factor. It's trying to get the information semantically, repeating who you are and what you do and the different attributes and the different entities that it can be connected through to. So now it's being now you're actually, the quality of those backlinks now are more important than ever. You're not just chasing DR anymore. It's not just about getting that do follow link. Now it's a lot more about semantically connecting those dots, getting those nodes and edges kind of being connected semantically. So my question back to you then is, you do like a semantic content network and you'll do a topical map for a client to cover everything related to build up topical authority for their website. Have you now started to expand upon that topical map for third-party sources to say, we now need to cover these 30 or 40 entities or these 30 or 40 attributes on external sources? Are you doing an external topical map for what they need to be going out getting to try and strengthen up their query augmentation terms and try and build topical authority externally?
Yes, I'm going to give you an example. I worked with an insurance company, and after several tests, we identified the third-party sources where a potential customer are. Most of our audience are males over 35 that love cars because we sell insurance for cars. So what we've done is identify 3 very powerful media in Spanish language where there is a bunch of potential customer, and we have created ads and pieces of content so they can consume. And then in the how we structure the content itself, we generate the call to action, so they search for our brand related to the insurance term plus the, let's say, the nuances of that insurance. So a man in a third-party source consume the content, see the ad, and then go to Google and search for the brand plus insurance plus the product. And that way you create brand reputation, brand searches, and then you create the connection and you transfer the power of the backlink for your site, but also you trigger brand searches, and all that puzzle create the query augmentation value.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So you're obviously killing two birds with one, not killing multiple birds with one stone, so to speak, as the saying says. You're doing a lot more than just the link juice and the page rank. It is now expanding upon the semantic content network that you have on your website. So if anyone wants to understand how to rank for more queries, how to improve upon their backlink strategies now moving forward, is there anywhere they can come and follow yourself with regards to link building, semantic link building now, to try to corroborate on third-party sources, to try to manipulate those LLMs, to manipulate the query augmentation terms and stuff like that? Where can people get hold of yourself, Luis?
Well, they have 3 options. They can reach out to me in seotechnico.com. They can search for my name on Google, and they can contact me on LinkedIn. And the third part and the third sources is subscribe to my daily Semantic SEO newsletter. They just type on Google dailysemanticseo.com, subscribe, and then we can connect.
Brilliant. Well, it's been a pleasure having you. And for anyone watching this, the key takeaway is that backlinks now have started to change. There's more to it than just the page rank and the link juice that gets pulled through. The collaboration and expanding upon your semantic content network externally is very, very important. And that's how backlinks can help you rank for more query augmentation terms. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having you.
Bye, everybody.